Hey! Hey guys, welcome to another episode of BubbleteaS Gaming, and it's time for the Siege of Winterfel season. Boop. Oh my god, this is the best event. I recharge $1,000 every day just so that I can be number one in this event. Okay, so what's different from this season and past season? So this season, there's one additional commander, and it is Julian. So what does Julian do? Wait, let me see. Is Julian the only one that came out? O'Brien was also in. Let me see. I don't think I saw him last season. Jamie Lannister? Yeah, I saw him last season. Hector is in. Oh, there are actually a few new commanders. Okay, so let's break it through though. Okay, so Sek, Gorel, Haley, Chris, Layla was in last. Let me see. Okay, so Julian. Okay, deal skill coefficient damage equal to blah blah blah. So basically X 1.5 of the troop attack to target, increase your troops by 150%. So, but you do this, you get Nightmare. So, Julian is the very good commander, because if you look at his stats, infantry, cav, and spear, all plus 150, which is freaking insane, man. So, imagine if you have, so when you pick Julian, you must pick him in the deployment with your lord. So, for example, if your lord is Annie, you should have Julian in that same deployment, because like, the steroids increase with the gear, but and you are somehow negated by that because you have health stats. So if you have a lord deployment hitting a non-lord deployment, you get some kind of pseudo advantage though. So, and my best advice is to never put Julian as your lord, because if I see Julian as your lord and the skill proc, because I know it has Nightmare whereby you get like 150 additional damage, I will call all my friends to whack the shit out of Julian. You will melt very fast. Beat him like a red-headed stepchild in why is being red-headed bad though? I don't think it is though. Like, I think the reference is outdated though. Okay, get to the point. Julian is an awesome commander for SOW, especially if you have level him 4 and awaken. So Gold Julian and level 4 Julian, difference in SOW is not much. They provide the same stats like and stuff. The only difference is that when you level 4 Julian, it has additional army size. In fact, if you level 2 Julian and level 4 Julian, as long as you have Julian at X, right, which is 10, it's about the same. So the heavy spender and medium spender is not that bad. Not that much difference though. Okay, Sheila, I think I saw her yeah, I think I did. But anyway, let's look at her bow attack, 150 meh. Annie is in, Andrea, Miranda, I saw them last season. Let's see, Layla, yes, last season. Arya, let's see, total attack by 75. Did she come out? So, deal skill, and the next one, inflicts. Okay, so this is like a debuffer, not too bad. Kravis is pretty good. Okay, Hector I think is new. I don't remember seeing Hector in the what. But Hector is really amazing. So inflicts bleed. So deal skill damage to 840 of the troop attack to target bleed on enemy. So increase and reduce enemy cavalry health defense. So Hector is a damage steroid and debuffer, but exclusively for cav. Russell I saw, Jamie I saw, Sanara I don't think I remember seeing her. 200 of the troop attack every second and reducing their rage. So basically when you reduce their rage, they can't proc their skills as fast. Yeah. So damage dealer and increase. Yeah, it's not too bad. O'Brien I think is new. Whoa, 720 of the troop attack. This is actually amazing, because like if you imagine if you stack him up all the bows, shit. Okay, O'Brien's actually viable, because like 720 is unheard of, man. 960. Barrett, was Barrett there? Okay, so this is rage by 100. So basically, infantry people, their skill, from what I see, is to just make the other side the skills proc lesser. So the takeaway all star for this is actually Hector and Julian. So you can tell just by the SOW, like the recent addition, right? They're actually buffing up spears and infantry, and cavalry is not getting a buff this season though. Okay, so here's the changes, and now here's what I recommend to do for lower spenders. Okay, so as you can tell that in SOW, only one of your deployment has your gear and your your gear and your talent stuff. So that's actually not. That's only affecting 33% of your deployment. So what is the major thing that affects SOW? So SOW is your refinement. So right now my refinement is actually really bad for SOW, but I'm not taking this event seriously because I still want to go invade and rally people. So the correct thing to do, let's say for this, right, my refinement will be to convert all my rallied size and army and troop attack. If I really wanted to play the event seriously, rallied, infantry, cav, spear, I will all convert to bow attack and total attack and enemy attack reduction. But I only have 280. Cost analysis wise, I don't think it's worth doing. Okay, so now this is the review of what you should do for your SOW. Your refinement actually matters more than your gear and stuff, cause your gear is only affecting 1 deployment, but your refinement changes is acting 3. Rally size in SOW is completely dead. You should remove it, unless you're like me though. Like I really don't want to play the event optimally though. So okay, but here is what you came for. So basically, from what I learned, they actually increase healing, because some of the team members were saying yesterday, how come my healing is 80, 100 days? Like, it wasn't that much in the past. Pretty sure they didn't get blockaded or whatever thing. So if you're low to free to play, this is what you should be doing. You should change your refinement to either 1 troop type. I recommend spear because they really buff spear, and everyone of the big alliance is gonna get their person with high cav march to take the resource pack. When they take the resource pack, their cav marching speed is reduced by 50%. Essentially, they're same as the infantry or spear. So the big alliance who say that get someone with a good cav stats to take this, actually talking out of their ass, is actually a weakness. But since a lot of people think that is the general trend, you should learn how to abuse it. So if you are free to play to low, change all to spear and have 1 deployment. Hector, Julian, Annie. Like, if you not completely free to play, like low spender, you have like Hector at grey and blue. Yeah, just use it, man. So, and make sure all your 3 deployment. This is the pay-to-win model. There's obviously a free-to-play version, but I'm teaching you the concept. You guys also figure out how to do it. So, bring 3 million spear. So, trust me, the reason why you bring 3 million spear, because the healing is so expensive now. If one of your whole deployments gets wiped and is about 600k, you don't need to heal again, because all your troop types are the same. And spear, they can actually effectively counter the resource package carrier, and everyone in SOW is generally gonna bring cav because they march the fastest. So if you're playing SOW and you see someone with cav lord marching really fast, just know this jackass is gonna bleed very fast if you attack it. And for all the big alliance, don't bother with getting like someone with 700 cav health to march the event. It's actually BS. So I hope what I'm doing now fucks up your game plan. Okay, so this is what you do if you're a low spender. So you just bring 3 million of 1 troop type, and you look at the commanders, and you don't pick those with infantry and like what, and you pick those with spear stats and total stats. So ideally for all your 9 commanders, you want like good mixture. If you have some bows, I'm recommending bringing 2 million and one. Nah, don't, because the main issue here is about healing. You want to be able to fully last out the whole match without healing, because healing is too expensive. So basically, you're doing this to actually have the value for the dollar. And your main deployment with your gear and your badges, put all spear and total stuff. So just buff out one line. Doesn't have to be spear. I recommend spear, but this is what I'm recommending. Okay, so this is what you should be doing for your low free to play, and this is what you should be doing if you want to be a SOW player. Like, just you build your account specifically for this event. Change refinement to have 8 bow attack. Train 3 million bow. And just wreck. Bows in this event is really good though. They have like the new crevice bows, because generally they got the bleeding and stuff. And their bows in the, if you look at the commander selection, right, they actually have a lot of them that are bow friendly. Like specifically bow. There are more bow specific type than infantry and cav and spear. So this is what I recommend you doing if you you really like the event. I kind of like the event, man, not joking. I prefer this more than UC, because like it's actually fun though. Yeah. Then if you're like me, who really can't afford to change their refinement and really can't afford to train bows because it affects my normal PvP, just play 3 troop types. And okay, I'm gonna write it down. Normal player, just play 3 troop types. Go cav, spear, inf. But if I'm low on speed up, I really feel like the matchup doesn't justify me using any speed up. I'll just do what I do as free to play. Just go 1 troop type 3 million spear and just wreck them. Very rarely people bring infantry to SOW because they think that, hey, infantry must be slowest. Okay, so I've given you guys the concept, and this is how I feel that we should play SOW. If you want me to do a more like strategic focus, like what to do, like how to get your team set up and stuff, let me know. But like, this is just updating you guys the changes and how you should play SOW according to like your account. Obviously this favors Daima, people who like bows, but we all can't be Daima. Daima needs level 4 Cersei, level 4 Jon Snow. So Daima can be god at this event and be a pseudo god in normal life. I don't spend as much as Daima, so I have to be a god out of the event and be okay viable inside the event. Okay, this is a midweek update from BubbleteaS Gaming. I hope you enjoy yourself. Take care.